Getting our last minute packing going. It's 4 o'clock. We'll be heading down to this hotel soon. Our view, you can kind of see, it's very damp outside. The room didn't get very cold, and it's kind of hard to see through the window because of all the moisture. But yeah, the airport seems pretty dead right now. See a couple things going, but nothing like last night. Had some pretty nice views here though. Being able to watch the planes come in and out all night. Check out the artwork in the room. I want to show that before we headed out. Macy just asked the question if I like a concierge floor or I just like the concierge. I don't know, I don't think it matters to me. What do you think?
I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have it on the floor that you're on, because then you just walk out your room and walk into your concierge.
Yeah, I can get that. The concierge here, the people there were nice, but the actual room itself wasn't very great at this hotel. It's kind of small. Yeah. Well, now we gotta go get our car out of valet. And then we head to pre-flight. Here's what she looks like early morning. Pretty empty. There's the MARTA train going to the airport. So if we were taking that, we would literally just walk across the way right there. Take the elevator or stairs. That's the MARTA we would take. Made it to the airport. And as Nacy just said, we can see this from our hotel room. This is colorful. Look at all them colors. The colors of the flag. All right, now we go inside, get our bags checked. Made it through TSA, and Nacy actually got through faster than I did. She did TSA pre-check without the clear, and she made it through faster.
Because I didn't have to do the whole rigmarole of my name don't match, and this is why I don't match, and all that other shit.
So we're heading to Terminal A to find our flight. Made it to the lounge. Nacy's getting her food selections. You can see the runway in the distance, and you can also see the covered part where we came from. So that's where we started. So that's all the way over there. This is what the lounge looks like. Pretty empty in the beginning of the morning. We got in really quickly. We got about an hour to our flight starts boarding, so we're gonna hang out here, have some drinks, and enjoy ourselves. Officially left the Skylounge. Now we're heading down to our gate, which is of course the furthest gate on this one, A34.
Enroll in TSA pre-check, right there.
Nice.
Cool.
Do it. It's worth it if you don't have it going. Boarding on the plane. So I checked in, going down the jet bridge. It's a long fit check for you. Got some room. I really wish they didn't have this metal panel. I wish the kick panel was on, but it is. Here's what we're looking at. Macy finally caught up with me with all my limping, and I still beat her on the plane pretty significantly. There's her space. She can cross her legs, y'all. Look at all those carts for the luggage. This is like the far end of the terminal too, and they're just all stacked up there. My bags just got on the plane. This is like the first time in about 20 flights that it actually updated me. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there's the ground crew doing an amazing job. A little bit of a foggy day today, not too bad. It's about 7:30. We're taxiing out to the runway. That's a big food truck right there. Wonder if that's for like an international flight. It's probably for like an international flight, right? That much food. All these big planes. Look at all these planes. There's one in the hangar getting worked on. That's really neat. Interesting update too. I just heard one of the crew members talking. Apparently they're getting rid of the snack boxes, so they're changing what's in them. Update for 2025. Look at all those planes. just shot right through them. You know, there was like a thin layer of clouds. We just went right through it. Sorry, I missed it on camera. That was pretty neat. But look at all the fluff out there. Gorgeous. Look at those clouds. It's like a perfect sheet of clouds. It's really beautiful. It just kind of like all connects and weaves out. It's really cool looking. It's interesting when you look down, like straight down on the camera, it seems like there might not be clouds there, but to my eye, there's just clouds everywhere. We're trying something new on the plane. We got a 30K mix, which is pretzels, rye chips, and sesame sticks. Mason says it sounds good. I'll open it up and show you what it looks like. So that's what we're working with here. I'll give it a taste, let you know what I think. Meal this morning is bacon, eggs, potatoes. We got a muffin and the fruit concoction that we've gotten the last couple times. AC got the exact same thing as me. Looking good? Does it look good? Does it look good? Looks okay. Okay. Well, we'll dig in and let you know what we think. So the muffin is like a cinnamon muffin. It's not bad. Very sweet. The fruit wasn't bad. I ate all the oranges in there. It had 2 pieces of bacon. The eggs okay. Not great, but not bad. And the potatoes are pretty good. The peppers and stuff give it a nice little flavor. We'll see what Macy thinks about her meal. Can't sit in this shop, but there's a ton of wind farms down there. We're definitely going through a wind farm flight path this time. Like melons, stuff. Got about an hour left. Came by with the good snacks. I got this to try. I've been wanting to try it, but I never see it on there. It's supposed to be really good. And then I got some of my gummies, because I do love the gummies too. Macy got some gummies. She's been sleeping. I'll let you know what I think of the Biscoff sandwich. Biscoff sandwich, really good. Got a nice sweetness in the middle. And I love Biscoff cookies, so that always works for me. It's kind of weird that they waited so long to do the premium snacks, but at least we got them. So we've got about an hour left to our destination. Let's see, we got about 30 minutes left. We'll just start our descent. Cruising over the desert. We'll get there. Makes a little tired. We didn't sleep very well last night. Something I find interesting, it claims that we're like over the ocean almost. If you look at that picture, it's just the ocean. We should turn here. And we are nowhere close to the ocean. We're over the desert. So something's not something in there. I wonder what's going on. It's normally pretty accurate. This is going to be a different landing. This is our site right now. You can't see anything, and they just put the landing gear down and throttled back pretty hard. Hopefully we'll drop below these clouds soon and get some views. Made it below the clouds. Head to car rental. Waiting on the bags to arrive. Don't forget, if you're flying with Delta, you can get 5,000 points if they're over 20 minutes late. We're at about 15 right now. Macy actually paid less this time for a upgraded one, the Premier, than she did for the executives. But it's funny, the car that they brought up when she was like, I'm not sure if I want to drive that, was that Mercedes-Benz, which we rented in Atlanta, and that was a horrible car. Don't take those. So you're good with the Cadillac?
Yeah, I'm okay with the Cadillac.
Okay. All right.
We'll just do that one.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we're looking at to get into, it looks like. Made it out with our Lincoln. Now we're cruising out of the area. Nancy hasn't put any directions in yet, so I'm not sure where we're going.
I don't know how to work it.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. What did you think of the breakfast this morning?
It was a little sad for breakfast. We only got like one piece of bacon that was split in half.
Yes.
I was like, what? Okay. It didn't taste great. It didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste great. It was like floppy bacon, which I don't like. I like crispy bacon. I like my bacon crunchy, almost burned. It's like how I like my bacon. And then the eggs were like middle of the road. There was like some fake cheese on them. Didn't taste great. I ate a couple bites. And the potatoes I liked. I liked the potatoes. It tasted like onions and peppers, and that probably had the most flavor of everything in the tray. And then I tried the muffin. I didn't like the muffin. It was like super sweet, but I couldn't really narrow down like what kind of muffin it was. And then I tried the fruit, and I didn't like the fruit either. So, but I wasn't super hungry going into it. But if I was hungry, I would have been sad on that flight, because they didn't pass out snacks until the very end. We went a whole 3 hours without food or drinks in first class.
Yeah. The guy just sat there and played on his phone.
I'm sure if I had asked, they probably would have, and I thought about it a few times, but I was like, am I really hungry? And I was like, no, you're not really hungry. I mean, maybe I should have done it for my fellow passengers. But usually, typically, you get a snack run, your food, and then another snack run, possibly a second snack run, just depending on how long your flight is taking in your first class flight. And we got one snack run with like the cheap snacks, food, and then another snack run at the very end, 30 minutes before we landed.
And normally you get coffee and water too, right before you're about to land, about 30 minutes out. And that's when he did the second snack run.
None of that.
So I don't know if he just lost track of time or just didn't care. I don't know, but
Probably a little of both.
Yeah,
He didn't care, and he lost track of time.
wasn't the best service. And I agree with Nancy with the food. It was one piece of bacon, which was okay. The eggs were better than I thought they were going to be, but they weren't good. And the potatoes weren't bad. Everything else I could pass on.
Yeah. Although the one snack that you had in the first go round, those were good, and I think I'm gonna look for those. It's like the 365 snack mix.
30K snack mix, 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 30,000 feet snack mix. It's their new thing this year. They're also getting rid of the bistro box we found out on the plane, and you're just going to be able to buy like beef jerky or whatever for $5. So they've split it up. So you have to buy like each one independently.
Oh, so it's not. Oh, I thought that all came together. Those are all individual.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it coming together, because like I could, like, I don't want to be like, I'll just buy my snacks from the grocer.
Yeah, at that point, just bring them on. Yeah, I don't get it.
I enjoyed the bistro box because it all came together, and you got like a cookie, you got gummies, you got the beef stick, you got the crackers and the spreadable cheese, and I feel like I'm missing one more snack in there, but that was the bistro box.
Yep, no longer. This is our traffic, a little bit of LA traffic. We're heading someplace special for the day, even though it's a little bit rainy. We're gonna go to a theme park. Investigating the car rental. There's something there. Nancy thinks that's a booger.
It might be a piece of cracker or something.
Yeah. So not very cleaned. Let's see if we got any mail. Like last time we had mail. No mail this time. Which we didn't actually open that till we were about to return it and found the mail. So that's the funny part. This is the inside of the car we rented for the next 6 days or so.
We're gonna drive this car to Las Vegas.
We are. We're driving to Vegas.
That's cool. That guy cut that guy off.
Yeah.
And then that guy cut that guy off. And then that car is gonna cut that car off.
Yeah. You might see some road rage, y'all.
LA.
Yeah.
People do dumb shit.
Oh, there's flares on the side of the road there. That's interesting. Because they're doing something in the HOV lane.
Yeah.
That's why all this traffic is here. Oh, there goes a Volt.
Another Volty.
Bye, Volty. We just passed one Volt that was from Texas. Had a bunch of American flags on it.
Yeah, they got a ton of flares over here.
Yeah, look at all those flares.
They're ballsy with that flame.
Yeah. Just got out of a fire sitch and it started raining. They throwing flares down.
This safe.
I know, no limits.
This safe.
You can see the theme park in the distance. Saw a coaster a minute ago. We're getting there. Made it to Knott's. This is our second trip to, well, it's third, I think. Second or third? Second.
We came to the Boysenberry Festival.
Yeah, but we came here to have Knott's chicken one time.
True.
So it would be the third. And you can see it in the ground. So apparently, with the pass that I got at the Six Flags, I can actually park in preferred parking. Even though when we asked the first person, they sent us here. So, good to know. Knott's famous chicken dinner, y'all. So I got a breast, a thigh, and a leg. Macy got a breast and a leg.
I think I got a thigh and a leg.
Or a thigh and a leg, okay. And then some corn. Let you know what we think. I already got the stuff up for the peanut celebration. What were you saying?
I said that looks like an interesting coaster. It's like a swirly kind of coaster. Look. A little circular.
Yeah, we'll get closer and see it.
Gary was overthrilled by the little camping woodstocks that are out looking for fires.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
Well, hopefully they're newly employed and can change the landscape of California. I think it's about to go.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, this is like a cute little coaster we found back here. All of this was still under construction when we came last year.
Yeah.
It just looks like a cute little, looks like Goofy's like Barnstormers.
Looks very like Barnstormers, yeah. They got the best of the day, best of all time. Wow, 1 million. Woof. Best of the last game. So if you get down here quick enough, you can probably see yourself too. Did you have fun?
Yeah, but I'm out of breath. It was a workout.
It is. It's very much like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. The Toy Story one, yeah. Because you gotta like pull the cord each time to get it to shoot.
Yeah.
And it does get hefty.
I think if you write it several times and you kind of know where to go, I think you could definitely
Oh yeah.
get there.
Alright, this reminds me of Rip Ride Rocket right here. And then they just kind of stop up there for a little bit. Why, hello. Hang time. Oh, it's like a tease. Now it goes. It's kind of neat. I just saw someone playing with this.
Hey, Benny, someone's at the door. Who do you think it could be? How should I know? Who's the people? Well, who is it? I don't know. It's somebody wearing one of the ugliest outfits I ever seen. Yet it complements her face perfectly. Go away!
Apparently you can knock on the door too. Maybe not. I don't think you're knocking hard enough.
Go away! We gave it to the office. I told him we gave it to the office.
Check out the design in this saloon. I think they have performers that go up on the stage, but it's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool. Ooh, sorry. Darken out, darken out. But we're going to try 2 sarsaparillas. We got the original Knott's sarsaparilla. What?
It's so cute in here. It's like an actual little like saloon.
Yeah, it's very cute in here. All right, we're going to try our sarsaparillas. Macy, go first.
Wait, I need it.
It tastes like root beer?
With that little extra like hint that sarsaparilla has that Blue Bear doesn't.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good. I think the coolest part about it is the ambiance. Like, this is a really cool place to just come in and grab a drink or even an adult beverage, popcorn, whatever you're thinking. It's really nice.
They even have pickles.
Even got pickles. This is interesting. Are those, like, is that tobacco, you think? I don't know. What do you think he's holding in his hands? It's fascinating. Final views of the park before we head out. I like the big one in the distance. It's pretty cool. Hangman's Tree. So we stopped over at Knott's. We got the Knott's dinner, which I'll show you some clips of. And then we spent some time in the Knott's Berry Farm, which was really fun. And Nacy's first time being a pass holder.
Yep, I'm officially a pass holder again.
So why did you decide to go pass holder?
Well, honestly, for the same price, actually for less than what we could have bought one pass for Disney for one of us, we now have an annual pass to Knott's Berry and all of the Six Flags parks, which is pretty cool, especially since Carowinds, which is in North Carolina, which I haven't been since I was in high school, is included in that group. So we're gonna check that out too.
Yeah, so for like 1/3 the price of a Disney pass, we were able to get like 20 some odd parks.
Which is crazy.
We're gonna start exploring. We got the one in Atlanta to hit up, Six Flags. We're gonna come back to Knott's and ride some rides, some more rides, as well as going back to Six Flags Magic Mountain and riding some rides. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of nice being able to just kind of hang out and chill, especially because like we land so early in LA. We got here just as Knott's was opening, and we can't go check into our hotel till like 3 o'clock anyways, so it gives us something to do to burn a couple hours.
So now we got to head out to Santa Clarita and get ourselves checked into the hotel.
So, let's go.
We found some protesters. You can honk if you want. Nice.
Somebody gotta do something.
Made it to the hotel room. If you want to see the review of this hotel, check it out in the show notes. But now we're getting unpacked, getting some supplies. Nacy's looking for something.
A suitcase.
It's in the kitchen still. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh. Well, that concludes our day. We're back at the hotel. It's actually the next day. We're going on some adventures, so subscribe if you want to see those.
Yeah, it was a really fun day. I really enjoyed going to Knott's to kind of break up our travel. It was kind of a nice little decompression, get out, get some steps in. The weather actually cooperated for us, and it started raining as soon as we left, but we were really actually having a great time.
Yeah, the trip to Atlanta Airport, a lot better if you're just staying at those hotels. A lot easier, a lot smoother, a lot less stress. Definitely loved it, and then Knott's was a fun experience.
Our flight attendants on our flight really did not blow us away, but that's a Delta problem. And overall, the flight was really smooth, and traveling back to the hotel was pretty smooth too, so it wasn't too bad.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.